Hello, everyone. We're going to try this again for the second day in a row. Trying to do this simultaneous stream with. It did go live. Look at that. It went live. No way. Woohoo. All right. We are broadcasting live on Instagram simultaneously with YouTube. So for those watching this on YouTube, my face is framed a little bit differently than it normally is because. Hey, this is the first time we're actually streaming at the same time on Instagram. Do I seem giddy? It's because I am. This actually worked, which is fantastic. Okay, so what are we doing? We are doing a draw for Earth by Inside Up Games. This is that's my colleague probably saying we're live. Bingo. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. So we are doing a draw for Earth by Inside Up Games. We had an amazing interview with Connor McGoey yesterday, quite frankly. Check it out. Go to Board Game Binge podcast on YouTube. So YouTube /Board Game Binge. You'll find our prior episode, or anywhere you download your favorite podcast. Simply just search for Board Game Binge and you will find us there. Episode, I think it was like episode 156 now or something like that. But we had a great chat with Connor. So, and learned about this game, Earth. So we're doing a little bit of an experiment here today. Typically what I'll do is I do the live stream on YouTube and then I post the recording over to Instagram. We're trying to do both. I don't know. Hey, Joe, how's it going? I don't know if it's going to show my overlays. So we're going to try. I'm trying this through Streamlabs. It may or may not work. If it doesn't, then on the replay, we'll show it as an upload from YouTube, and we'll keep tinkering until we finally figure this out. Also, if you could do me a solid, we are looking for more followers on our TikTok. So at Tin Robot Games is the TikTok handle. Please, if you're not following me, if you could follow me, that'd be much appreciated. We're trying to get up to 1,000 followers, which allows us to stream live. And we're looking to start experimenting with some of these podcasts, not only streaming on YouTube, but actually streaming live on TikTok as well. So your help would be greatly appreciated with that. One more announcement before I get into the actual draw. On Monday, hopefully fingers crossed if our timing lines up, we have Tabletop Family. Kelsey and Adam are going to join us, and we're going to talk to them, talk about what they're doing with the family and all things board games, and I'm super excited about that. They're great content creators. If you're not already following them on Instagram, check them out, Tabletop Family. Okay, without further ado, we're going to talk about Earth. So I don't see the screen changing there. All right. I get my wheel of names bounced up here. My apologies for the Oh, it is showing on Instagram. Fantastic. All right. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. It's coming. There we are. Okay. So this is Earth. And again, had a great interview with Connor on this. I actually personally already backed this game. It looks so exciting. SPB Slinky, thanks for joining. That's awesome. Live. All right, so this guy's already at $227,000 on Instagram. On Kickstarter. Absolute smash hit. 3,490 followers. He's almost at 3,500. If you like nature, if you like engine building, if you like tableau building, resource management, you're going to love this game. It is just awesome looking. I forget how many pieces of artwork he said. I think it was like 150 some odd pieces of artwork. These are all actual photos. So Connor was explicit in saying none of this is Photoshop. These are actual photos, which is really cool. The resources in the game where you can kind of build up your plant life and score on various cards was really cool. It has a solo mode as well. And it's a true Euro where you're not really trying to antagonize or take that with other players. Quite frankly, you're playing your game, they're playing their game. You're doing your best to build your engine. Strongest engine at the end of the game wins. But until you get near the end of the game, you're really not sure who's in the pole position, which is good too, because some of the games out there where you have these engine builders, halfway into the game, it's pretty clear who's going to win. In this case, it's not like that at all. Cards you're not using get turned into soil, which is the currency. And also, I believe when you're turning up certain things, other players still benefit from decisions that you make as well. Check out the Kickstarter. It is awesome. Tons of videos, lots and lots of accolades on this. This is their biggest hit so far. And I know Connor is just beside himself on how successful this has been already. I'm cheering for him. I don't know where it's going to end up. Maybe 500,000, maybe less, but God, it's doing incredible. They did talk a little bit about the balance of this game and how, they really made sure that in the different cards that there was mathematical balance to the game, and that was very, very important to them. Working with many regional partners to make sure this is in multiple countries around the world. They're already selling games in 60 countries around the world, including Russia, South Korea, Japan, I believe as well. And the one thing that I really found on this game that blew me away, quite frankly, was the cost. This is only $42 US, but still $42 for a game like this. Typically, they start around 60 from what I've seen and higher. I assume they're going to try to make that up in the shipping costs, because sometimes you see Kickstarters do that. They'll have like a lower kind of buying cost, and then they'll kind of make up the difference on the shipping side. But he's even subsidizing his shipping. So huge, huge values. Obviously, I'm a great fan of Connor and Inside Up Games. And again, full disclosure, he's donating this game, so this is a sponsored post. But man, it looks cool. I can't wait to get my hands on a copy. So without further ado, my friends, we're going to switch over to the Wheel of Names. And on Wheel of Names, we are going to do our draw. How do you get entered into this draw? Very, very simple. Like with any of the draws that we've done in the past year or so, simply you just had to like the post, make sure you're following us, following the sponsor, tag 2 friends who you would want to, in this case, build your dream continent with, and you get a ballot entered into the draw. And if you share it in your stories and tag us as well, you get a second ballot. So in some cases, when I show you the wheel, you're going to see some names pop up twice. That's because people did the full kind of smorgasbord and shared it in their stories, and they get that extra ballot. Your odds of winning are actually very, very good. I think we have 157 entries. Man, if you're at a hockey game, I'm going to say hockey game, but if you're at a hockey game and you're doing a 50-50 draw, it's like 1 in 10, 20,000, right? So here you are, 1 in like 557 chance of winning this actual draw. In the past draws, we've actually seen people win more than once. So we've seen the same contestant actually win again. So even if you win in this draw, feel free to participate in future draws that we have, because I'm telling you, the odds are good that you could win again. So here we go. Wheel of Names. Do a little shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Again, please join us 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. Tabletop family, Kelsey and Adam, going to have a great time. Join us live. Send in your questions, your comments. We'll do our best to answer as many as we can. All right. Good luck, everyone. Oh, Kyla's live too. Hey, Kyla. All right, we got EmanULCB7. Love the handle. Congratulations. You are now going to be the proud owner of Earth by Inside Up Games. Your game will go out with the pledges. So when they fulfill this Kickstarter, which is likely going to be in the fall or maybe a little bit later than that, your copy will be sent out to you. So I'm going to send you a direct message. Get me your contact info. We'll get you added to the pledge manager, and then Connor will make sure you get your game. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. And this is, again, a monumental, exciting moment for me. I'm finally actually able to stream live through OBS straight to Instagram and Facebook at the same time. You guys take care. Cheers. This has been an episode of the Board Game Binge podcast, hosted by James Staley, produced by James Staley and Mike Bruner, with original music by Nick Smith. If you would like to watch these interviews live, simply subscribe to our YouTube channel, Board Game Binge, and you'll get access to live interviews, giveaways, and interesting board game content from across the industry. I can't wait for you to join us. See you next time.